Okay. Hopefully everything is working the way it's supposed to be. Let's see here. Okay. Shit, that doesn't need to be on. It's turned off. So I was getting a lot of encoder errors for some reason. I think my update... What the fuck are they doing up there? God damn. I think the updates I made to my model are actually causing some encoder issues. I don't know what the fuck why it would do that. I didn't change much about my model. Added some extra shading to it maybe, but it shouldn't cause too much extra. I still have about 40% headroom, so I shouldn't be shouldn't be that much of an issue, but I mean, worst case scenario, I gotta go back to my old model, which I don't want to do because I spent a lot of time trying to fix this one up. So, yeah, I wanted this one to be a little bit more doll-like. Just the shading on this one makes it look like a little spookier, I guess. Kind of look like a NPC from Emily Wants to Play, which I will never be playing on stream. I will never play that. I will never touch that game again. That game gave me fucking nightmares for fucking weeks. Absolutely fucking hated that. Like, it wasn't a bad game by any means, but it just fucking scared the absolute ever-loving shit out of me. Yeah, I bet you if we switch over to my just chatting profile, I bet you things break. What am I doing over here? There we go. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck. Yeah, I kind of want to sit in here a little bit and make sure my model's not breaking. I guess this is partially a test stream, I guess, for my new model, but I do want to finish Virtue's Last Reward. Replaying it, like, when you replay games like that, like, replay, like, these, super, like, mystery stories that have, like, all these, like, crazy intertwining mysteries and shit, like, when you replay them for the second or maybe even third time, you start catching on to things that you would have never caught on to before. So that's a lot of fun. Like revisiting stuff like that. So that's kind of why we're doing it. Like I said, we're also going to be revisiting Danganronpa as well. I think that's going to be the next series on the list. We should be able to finish Virtue's Last Reward, and then we'll play Zero Time Dilemma. I want to say Zero Time Dilemma, it might be I think it's slightly faster than Virtue's Last Reward. What happened? Queen Demi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I just realized my my follower alerts are behind my Oh, well, welcome in. I appreciate for the follow, and yeah, Mochi's great, so I'm glad to see some people come in from. Am I still, like, tagged as a streamer? Like, do I still show up as going live when, like, in her server? It's been a while since I've actually gone into, like, I'm part of so many servers. Okay, cool. That actually surprises me. Like, it's like, I am part of so many servers now, it's so hard to keep track of. I really need to, thank you for the water. Oh no, my pet's not on the screen. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. God, this whole scene is a complete mess. Oh boy. Oh boy, but yeah, I was having some trouble with this model earlier, but it looks like I got it all the kinks dealt with. Yeah, I tried streaming earlier. I tried to stream a couple hours ago, and it was lagging OBS like crazy. Like, and I know it wasn't VNeon that was causing it. It was definitely OBS not like connecting with VNeon properly, because when I went over to the VNeon screen, everything was working just fine. So I think what ended up fixing it was for some reason VNeon defaulted my limited FPS to 144. I think that's because that's my display default, and I lowered that down to 60, and that seemed to have fixed it, because I'm not streaming at 144 frames per second. There's no reason to ever do that, because that is not a common display people have. So but yeah, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're in like the deep end of a murder mystery visual novel, or I guess it's not really a murder mystery visual novel. There is a lot of death involved, but it's not really a murder mystery. It's more of like a science fiction mystery novel right now. So we're gonna be starting that up here in just a moment. I just wanted to make sure that everything stayed stable for a little bit, because like I said, I am testing out a new model. So that's what I wanted to do that. So thank you for the water. That is that doubles up as my hydrate redeem. When people give my pet treats and water and stuff, that doubles for me as well. So I appreciate that. So thank you very much. Oh man. Oh yeah, I wonder what the rainbow looks like on this one. Oh god, the jacket. Oh my god. Yo, the jacket goes fucking crazy with this redeem. Holy shit. Oh, that was awesome. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead. Okay, so let me explain myself on that one. So, I've had a couple issues today. I've had a couple issues. I wanted to go live like 3 hours ago. I was gonna go live with some Project Diva, because I was gonna just waste some time until my normal stream would be around 6 o'clock is when I normally try to stream. And I had some extra time today, so I was messing around with the new model, and I wanted to go live with that. So I tried. I couldn't get a good stable connection the first time I tried to go live. Like I was in I was dropping like 40% of my frames. So I just kind of gave up after like 4 minutes because it wasn't stabilizing. So I gave up on that stream. So I was like, okay. So I went and I reset all my internet stuff. And then I was like, okay, so all the internet stuff is reset. The router's reset, the modem's reset, like all the Wi-Fi shit is reset. So I was like, and I even reset my computer, reset OBS, reset VNeon, reset pretty much everything. And I was like, all right, let's try this again. So I went to go try it again, and then what ended up happening then was that OBS was having an encoder issue. Like, it was saying that the encoder was being overloaded, and that message would not disappear. Like, every now and then I get that message, and it only stays for like a second, and then everything kind of balances back out, so that usually isn't a problem. But it was a constant issue, and my model would not go over... my model was basically stuck at like 4 or 5 FPS. So I was like, well, I can't stream when my model's not looking too hot. So I was like, fine, I'll try resetting OBS again. So I did that, and then I tried starting it again, and then it didn't work again, and blah, 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 blah. So basically, I tried going live like 4 or 5 times today, and it just was not working for me. It looks like it's finally working now. My model seems to be working fine now. And I haven't dropped a frame yet. 0 drop frames after 12 minutes. So I think we're finally at a stable point. I think I figured out what the issue was. Somebody on Twitter had mentioned that, oh, there's this audio setting. Yeah, no. You didn't miss anything. Like I said, one was just going to be like a rhythm game stream, so there wouldn't have been much you would have missed there. Yeah, so yeah, somebody on Twitter had mentioned that, like, oh, you should switch this setting in OBS so you can actually see what your actual audio peaks and stuff are. And I was like, okay, so let me go change that setting real quick. So I changed that setting and I was like, oh, cool. So it is actually showing like what my true peaks are for my audio stuff. And I'm very, very particular. Like pretty much every stream I'm kind of fiddling with the audio because I'm you know, you can always get better quality, like as long as you keep like messing with stuff. So like there have been times where I'm like, oh, well, maybe I was a little too, maybe my voice was a little too loud on this stream. Maybe, you know, the game was a little too quiet, you know, stuff like that. So I was just kind of messing around with all that stuff. And I think using that new peak setting, I think is what caused OBS to basically shit itself. Like it was like, oh, it'll cause a little bit extra CPU usage because it's more accurate. So the CPU has to work a little bit harder to make sure that it actually stays accurate. However, I think it actually increased my CPU usage by like 10%, which is way too much. That basically doubled my CPU usage just to see a monitor that I'm not going to be looking at while I'm streaming. Like, so basically it's something that I can use while I'm like on pre-stream, like when I'm kind of messing with stuff before I go live. But I think when I was trying to go live with that stuff going, it was no bueno, not good. So hopefully everything is working now. Like I said, I was I would have liked like I said, I would have liked to have streamed earlier today because I really did want to play some Project Diva today because it's that's a rhythm game that I really enjoy and I want to get better at. I used to be really good at it, and then I stopped playing for like a year. And now when I'm playing, I'm like getting like my scores are nowhere near where they were. Like I'll look at my score and be like, how the fuck did I score that high before? It's the same thing with like Guitar Hero. Like I go back to Clone Hero every now and then. Like you've probably seen me go live with Clone Hero every now and then. And I'm like, how the fuck did I ever get a 5-star through the Fire and Flames? I can't even fucking pass it anymore. So it's just like, shit, man. So. Oh, great. Now fucking people are texting me. What now? This better not be important. I swear to God. Hang on. I gotta fucking check this. Important? I don't really consider that urgent. Something I do have to take care of at some point, but not something that would stop me from streaming. 1 second here. I do gotta respond to this. Give me a second.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
What kind of doctor? I'm not sick.
Yeah, my sister's basically saying like, oh, I think one of our cats has fleas. And I'm like, well, it's not me or my brother's cats because I just recently treated them like a month and a half ago. So they should be good. I don't think she treated her cat. So that's on her, not me. I already paid for my cat's flea treatments. So I am not going to worry about that. But yeah. Yeah, and I also heard that there's this issue right now with I don't know what it is. I don't know the exact browsers that are doing it. Some browsers pushed like a new update to make it so that your browsers don't take up as much like CPU and RAM and stuff. So what they do is they will, when you're not clicked into a tab, they'll basically like deactivate the tab so that it's not running. So lurking on people's channels is a lot harder to do now. So I don't really know how to get around that. And that's kind of unfortunate because I do lurk in streams from time to time, you know, and I kind of bounce around. Like if I'm not streaming, chances are I'm in like two or three other people's streams at once. But that's usually like really late at night because I usually stop streaming at around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So if I have people, so these are usually people that are streaming in like other countries basically, whose streams I'm in. So it's really unfortunate because that means that you're unless you're like in the chat like or clicked onto the tab, you're not gonna count as a viewer, and I think that absolutely sucks. And everyone was blaming Twitch, and obviously for good reason, because Twitch has pushed some pretty bad stuff recently. So I don't fully blame them for blaming Twitch, but I think it is Google Chrome, Firefox, and Opera, I think, are the three culprits. Like the three main culprits. And that sucks because that's like 80% of people use those browsers. Like use one of those browsers. I personally use Opera GX. I used to use Firefox a lot, but I switched to Opera, and I'm really glad I did. Opera is really good. If I ever get a chance to collab with the the Opera GX VTuber, I will absolutely do it, even though I have not seen a single one of their streams. But just the way Opera handles their Twitter account, like I think it'd be a really fun time to collab on that stream. Oh, I gotta make sure my Discord stuff is working too. I forgot to check to see if my Discord is actually telling people when I go live. Discord's been having some issues lately too, but not nearly as bad as Twitter. Twitter's been an absolute dumpster fire recently. And you know, Elon being Elon, he can't admit when he does shit wrong. So we all know how that is. And my model is lagging. Oh boy, here we go. So I am gonna have to figure out why this is happening. I don't see the encoder overload message, so it can't be that my CPU is going insane. So why the fuck is this happening? Huh. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the game. Okay, I don't know why it took so long for the music to stop from the other scene. That was, that took like a full 3 seconds after the scene switch. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna try to finish this today. I won't be here the next 2 days. That's why I want to finish this today. I actually have a couple of doctor appointments the next couple days, so I'll be taking the next 2 days off. I don't usually take 2 days off in a row. That's not something I normally do. If I do take a day off, it wasn't on purpose, which is I was supposed to stream last night. We were going to finish this last night, and I set an alarm so I could actually, take a nap and actually be up in time to do the stream, and then I ended up not doing it. Okay, so we're supposed to go here, and I believe, yeah, left means allies, so.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
What? You're kidding. You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2?
What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's 1, obviously.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over, so...
Wait, what do you mean by it's over?
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Just press the damn button!
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how'd you know my name? Or how about when we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be here. Look, I don't want to believe it, but did you? Are you?
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so. I'm not going to move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, I'll just vote ally for us anyway. So let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's it's over supposed to mean?
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
Not this time. Not this time.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Temiyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
What was that, Sigma? Don't play dumb. You chose ally. Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
Yeah, I heard you. A whole second before the deadline. How could you expect me to think anything through that quick? It would have taken like half a second just to process what you'd said.
No, you could have done it. The brain's processing power increases during a crisis. It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity. Your brain was doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it? Well, am I wrong?
What the hell are you talking about? Okay, fine. Let's be generous and say, hypothetically, that you're right about this crisis overclocking thing. How would you know whether or not my brain was doing that? Did you crack open my skull when I wasn't looking? You just wedge a microscope in there and have a look at my neurons. Let me be straight with you. Your shit is whack, like hella whack. I mean, you just know stuff you shouldn't. Stuff like my name, or how if your BP hits 0, you die. You told me you don't know why, but more and more, I'm starting to think you've been lying to me.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. Time to see what the results are. Maybe it's different this time.
Huh? This time? Hey, Fi, hold on. Shit.
Good. Looks like you're all here.
Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game!
Round 1!
The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Thanks, Luna.
Oh no, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me. I only did what anybody would have done. I believed in you and Phi.
When Luna glanced away, I threw what could only be described as a smug grin. Oh, hey, Bugman, thank you for singing in and saying hi. I appreciate that. Hope work's going okay for you. Rather frustratingly, she didn't respond, only turned away unperturbed. I was about to press the issue when I heard Timioji's voice.
Quark, what happened?
No! It wasn't me! Mr. Dio tricked me! He told me he'd pick Ally! He promised! That's why I let him do the voting!
Is this true, Dio?
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
What?
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote. And you wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio. Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, 'cause I'm his opponent on this one. I think we should betray. To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard. He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go. What do you say we leave the old fart here and leave? I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me. He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later. What do you say, Mr. Dio? Pretty good plan, huh? Alright, let's do it.
You're lying! I never should have trusted you! Dio! You're a lying jerk!
Sure, kid, keep whining. See if I care.
Grandpa, you believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man. All of this is just part of his plan.
You bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
That's enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Really?
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be. Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much.
Hey, Max, how's it going?
You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
It looked as though another argument had taken place while Quark and Dio were fighting. Whatever it had been about, it appeared to have resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game. Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
What are you gonna be up to?
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon Round. Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Moon cards? Doesn't that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they got suns on them?
Yes, indeedy. Now,
You'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to.
It's anybody's guess how long it'll go.
But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
I would absolutely love to be, yes. And the Kingdom Hearts series, I really hope, if you've never played it before, I really hope you enjoy yourself, because Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite series of all time.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth, winning and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5. Round 100, round 2000, you might even go all the way up to round 24,009,004,897. Although, I really hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that did play the Kingdom Hearts series only played the numbered entries, but I'm hoping you do I'm hoping you do play the side games, because they are actually super important to the story. And a couple of them are actually really fucking good. Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance are super good. Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly?
Yeah? So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
But, wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come off?
No, yes!
They do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way? Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, B.O. I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do!
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep when someone dies on a TV show.
Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round. Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Next round?
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything? Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game. There. That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be 10 mealdi or less. Or... it might be both of them.
What?
Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just like when you break the rules. I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
You mean the needles in our bracelets are gonna activate and we'll die?
Correct, Siggy. Full mark.
So, if I had been right, but how had she known before Zero told us?
I see. Alice and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well...
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew, right? Right, Fido?
Yeah, I guess so.
Took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. There were no rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. The secondary chromatic doors could be opened by any number of people so long as you had the right bracelets. The bracelets would only unlock under 2 conditions: if you left the building or if your heart stopped. If your BP hit 0, the needles in your bracelets would activate, killing you.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow. But wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The color's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah, it did change. Mine changed from red to cyan.
Me too.
Mine too. Wait, I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed. It switched from pair to solo.
You're right. Mine switched from solo to pair.
Mine is now a solo as well.
Yep, looks like mine's changed too. I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm still a pair.
The 3 of us seem to be magenta now.
I'm yellow, and it still says solo. Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm a pair.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything. Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again. Did you really think I was gonna cry? Sucker! As if I'd cry over you dummies!
What the? You fucking dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck. I may be gone, but I'm always watching. Maybe I'll see you again someday. Have a nice tragedy.
piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
What happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Yeah, looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
There were none. After some nods and mumbling, that we split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Oh, let's go do this.
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Option A, Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and go through the green door. Tim, Myoji, and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Clover and open the blue door. Vi and Dio would pair up with Kay and open the red door. Option B, Alice and I would pair up with Kay and go through the blue door. Tim, Myoji, and Quark would pair up with Luna and open the red door. Vi and Dio would pair up with Clover and open the green door. Option C, Alice and I and Clover would pair up and go through the red. Tim, Myoji, and Quark would pair up with Kay and open the green. Vi and Dio would pair up with Luna and go through the blue.
3 minutes.
Alright, so what are we doing?
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Oh?
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed Clover. How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me? You can't be trusted.
How unfortunate. To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
Yeah? Why's that?
Well, you only have 1 BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in an undesirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, then I would kill you. So there you are. That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji. Of course, for the same reason, I would rather not be paired with Alice.
That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover. I trust her more than any of the rest of you.
Yep, I want to go with Alice, too.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get a say in this?
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'm Phi's partner. You should pair up with us. Sound good?
No.
I am also opposed to that choice.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
And I don't want to go with Kay either.
What the hell are we supposed to do?
1 minute remains.
What's wrong, Quark?
It's all over. This is it. We're all gonna die.
Are you all right?
No. No. That's not it. Don't you get it? We aren't gonna die. We have to die. We have to die here. All of us.
What the hell? Oh, snap out of it, kid. Oh, come on, Quark, talk to me.
No, I'm fine. You're the crazy ones. Getting so serious about this stupid gig. We should just stop. End this. End all of it. End
We need to get him to the infirmary.
No, we don't have time.
30 seconds.
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
But we still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose. I don't care who.
Sigma, you have to choose.
What? Why me?
Please, just do it. We don't have any time left.
9, 8, 7.
I swallowed. Alice and I will... Alice, Kay, the blue door.
Right.
We should hurry.
We took off to the door at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see others heading for their respective doors. Vi, Dio, and Clover were headed toward the green door, while Ten Myoji carried Quark through the red door, followed by Luna.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
What the hell is all that noise? Wait, 3 doors?
It appears they are all locked.
Is this a dead end?
What's that thing over there?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out.
Well, that was easy enough.
Only open the door on the right.
And we are likely meant to go there.
How do we get the other doors open?
I have no idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are correct. There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
Forward it is then. Or right, I guess. No, we haven't been in this room yet. What is this place?
The rec room, apparently. Oh, you didn't see it. There was a plate on the door. It said rec room, as I recall.
Short for recreation, one might assume. How ironic. I doubt recreation is foremost on any of our minds right now.
Okay, the pool and darts I get, but what's with all the suits of armor? Seems kind of weird.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is that a ride?
Yeah, I see them in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in and it kind of rocks around. You must have gone on one at least once when you were a kid.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
Does this thing mean there were kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
That seems like an exceedingly odd thing to collect.
So this place is a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now this rec room? It's like we're on some kind of luxury cruise line.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay here for an extended period of time. They have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
So you think this room is to help people keep from going out of their minds with boredom?
Yes, relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
Everything anybody needs to live without leaving. I guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? Well, that's not happening.
I agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
No good. Won't open. Looks like it's locked up tight.
In other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
Right then, let's find them. It's a mini fridge like the ones college students have. Usually they're full of cheap beer. Looks like these are all the same thing. Do you think we're supposed to pick the right bottles or something? Hope not. They all look exactly alike to me. So just take whichever one you want. What's this supposed to be a picture of? There are those balls from the kids show, right? If you collect 7 of them, then you get a wish. There's more than twice that here. Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls. Then? Look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. A DBZ reference, huh? Fun. Let's see here. So this explains how the darts work? Apparently, I wonder if these instructions for that dart scoreboard here. These the rules darts normally use? I have no idea. Isn't darts just a way to flirt with girls? Yes, some people use it that way, but darts is a legitimate and dignified indoor sport for gentlemen. What, where you compete to see how many girls you can get? What the hell happened to you? Looks like this extension cord is plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why. What do you mean? It's probably there so the ride can get power. That's not what I mean. There's way too much slack. Doesn't look like the ride's power cable is long enough without the extension cord. Now let's take the extension cable with us. Don't forget to plug the ride back into the outlet. Yeah. Huh? Why won't it open? Something in there, but we can't take it out if it won't open. Yeah, Alice, what's the deal with that screen over the pool table? I think it's a scoreboard? Looking at your piece of felt, I see. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to fit it into this bare spot on the pool table, and there. Alright, what am I supposed to do with these white balls? Maybe you need to drop them in the pockets on the pool table? Place each of the 6 balls into the correct pockets in the following order. A, B, C, D, F, E, F. Specific balls must go in a specific pocket. For instance, ball A would need to go into pocket A, and so forth. Press the X button to grab a ball, then drag the ball to the desired pocket and release it to drop it. Select the yellow triangle will allow you to switch which ball group is displayed, either 1 through 8 or 9 through 15. What? Okay, I had this. Oh, okay, I see it. So it looks like 1 and 9 are yellow. So A, B, C. Wait. No. Let me look at that again. I don't... Huh. Damn, no good. I don't get it. Yeah, I think I'm missing something. This is pretty tough. I wonder if he'll give me a hint if I keep backing out of it. A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific balls must go into specific pockets. Ball A would need to go into pocket A, and so forth. Okay, but I don't know which pocket is which. The game didn't... Okay, so it's saying that C and F are striped. So... I think I need to find another hint. There has to be another hint somewhere, because that is not... Can I combine? No. You know what? Yeah, she just said spray the pool table. Which means there was another hint. And luminol doesn't work unless we turn the lights off. We know this from Ace Attorney. So, hoping that's the light switch. It was. And there we go. There's 6 letters on the table. Yeah, it looks like they were written in something that reacted with the luminol. Could be letters A through F. No pattern I can see, though. So, A, D, E, C, F, B. I'm not gonna fucking remember that. I have terrible short-term memory. I'm not gonna be able to remember that. A, D, E... See, I already... Okay, what was that noise? I definitely haven't broken anything. What are you doing, Alice? Please don't accidentally break something valuable. You're the one to talk. I guess it's dangerous to fumble around in the dark. Yeah, see, I already forgot it. I should have just taken a... You know what? Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to take a picture of it with my phone. Hang on. Because my short-term memory is not great. So let me take a picture of this with my phone here. That should be good enough. Now my model's kind of freaking out while I'm... Okay, there we go. Alright, we got a picture of it now. Alright. Why is my model freaking out? Stop! Oh, I see why. There's... it sucks. There's sunlight coming in through my window, so when it hits the webcam that I'm using to track my model, it's causing... That is extremely funny. Okay, yep. The second I moved my webcam into the shadow, it fucking worked. Okay, let's give this a try now that we know what pockets are which. Okay, so if we look at the archive here. So A is purple, right? So purple solid is 4. So that would mean 4 goes in the upper right hole. Okay, then I'm guessing we do B next. So B is also a solid. B is the color yellow, so it's 1. And B is the bottom left. And then... Oh my god, why is the game capture lagging now? Come on. Computer. Are we really doing this? Are we really only going to be able to do one ending today because of fucking technical difficulties? Okay, so C is a striped one. So C is the upper left one. So what color was C? Orange? So 13? C is the upper left. Okay. D is solid. So... E is solid, so solid green. So it's 6. And then F is striped yellow, so 9. And that's going to be the middle left. Please let me have gotten this right. Ugh. Yeah, see, I would have never gotten that without taking a picture of the pool table. Okay, so I can't do anything with those yet. Oh, there's some more stuff over here. Let's see. Can I do anything with these things? Ooh, animation, fancy. Okay, so she said there was a hexagonal end. Okay, so what the fuck did that do? Key with a circular tip. Okay. Oh my god, why is the capture lagging? Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Okay, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna see if doing this will fix it. Give me 1 second here. I was using a new light setting on my model. I'm wondering if that's overloading OBS, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the light setting off. I doubt that'll fix it, but we'll see. I gotta try something. Because... Oh, yeah, it's right here. Nope, the game is... Oh, now my whole OBS is lagging. What in the fuck is going on today? Alright, after this puzzle room, I guess I'm just gonna have to end stream. It looks like it's just not in the cards for me to stream today. I'm having so many technical difficulties. Okay, so I reset the capture. I don't... Like, the only things I have open are OBS and my stream manager. That's it. Those are the only things I have open. So, and I was streaming just fine. So unless, yeah, and I'm looking at my task manager right now, and I still have plenty of headroom. Like, I'm barely using 50% of my CPU and my GPU. So I don't know why things are not working right now. Yeah, 32%. Oh, yep. I just saw my GPU spike to 100%, and I don't know why. What the fuck was that? I'm sorry. I'm trying to do tech stuff right now, and I shouldn't be, because I am in the middle of a fucking stream, but things are not working the way they're supposed to be. Yeah, 55% memory usage, 37% CPU, 46% GPU. So I should be having no lag issues whatsoever. So unless the PlayStation itself is lagging, which I'm not seeing it, there should be no issues with my video capture. All right. Okay. Why the hell are you writing it? I can't watch this. There is no God. Hey, Sigma. Alice. He's waving at us now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared. I'm not watching. This isn't happening. Everything is fine. Huh? What was that? seems to have taken a picture. Hooray! Alright, Kay, that's enough of that. Ah, there we are. Excellent. I give this to you as a memento of our time together, Sigma. I don't really... Just holding it makes me feel wrong. Oh no, that's hardly necessary. Z9D1. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I know what that means. Okay, so let's see. Z9. Oh my god, did closing my stream manager fix everything? The game hasn't lagged, the game capture hasn't lagged once ever since I closed my stream manager. I'll be very mad if I can't use my stream manager now. Oh, I guess he used all the coins. Okay. Okay. Take those. That's pretty obvious what we're supposed to do with these. There we go. Looks good. Did you hear something? Look, the light on the frame in the middle is green now. Okay, so I'll take these. Got 3 images of darts on the targets. One's red, one's blue, and one's green. It says score 91. I wonder what that means. Okay, that's the gold file password, so that's not the one we needed. So we gotta do it one more time. So we gotta get 91 in another way. And we're done with this place. Hurrah. Just gotta open the safe. Like I said, it looks like closing Opera fucking fixed everything for us, so Star Moon, it looks like we might actually be able to play a little bit longer. Moon, sun, star. Nope. God damn it. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. I just saw the game capture lag again. There's no reason why the game capture should be lagging, so I have to do some... So once we get out of this puzzle room, I'm gonna have to save and I'm gonna have to figure it out. Luckily, there was no missed, like, story stuff in this room. This is literally just a puzzle room. There is no story that happens in this room, so saving after this is okay. It's just, I'm just mad. I've wanted to stream so much today, and I've had the energy for it, and nothing is going right, and it's just really, really frustrating. Like, I'm looking at, like, my OBS stats down here, and I have 0 dropped frames. My kilobits per second has been in the green this entire time. But the game capture's lagging. And if it's not the game capture lagging, it's my model that's lagging. Like right now, my model's lagging, and I don't know why. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna save now. And I'm gonna have to do some, I'm gonna have to do some, tech work here to figure out what's going on. So, yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back in a little bit if I can get it, if I can figure out what's going on. But if not, I will see you guys on Friday, maybe Thursday night if I get home at a reasonable hour. But this stream has been an absolute fucking shit fest. Like, this entire day for streaming has been an absolute fucking shit fest, and I'm really upset about it, because by all intents and purposes, none of this should be happening. Like, this should all be fine. Like, there's no reason why it should be... Like, there's no reason why my model should be lagging. There's no reason why the game capture should be lagging. I really couldn't tell you what is going on. I changed my OBS settings back to where they were. The last stream, like, the actual, like, last full stream I did, the last, like, 8-hour stream I did went off without a hitch. I only dropped, like, 200 frames in an 8-hour stream, and that's pretty fucking remarkable. There was no lagging of the model. There was no lagging of the game capture. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to have to figure something out and figure out why this is happening. So hopefully I'll be back in like an hour or two. But if I'm not, like I said, I will see you guys on Thursday or Friday. I don't know which one, but if you check my Twitter, I will make sure to let you guys know what day that will be. So hopefully I'll be back on later tonight, but like I said, if I'm not, Thursday or Friday. So if you were here for any amount of time, thank you so much for stopping by. And I'll see you on the next stream, and hopefully everything will work out then. See ya.